전쟁이 시작되고 바로 조선은 외국의 발 아래 무릎을 꿇어가고 있었다. 조선은 변변한 반격조차 하지 못한 채 전 국토의 대부분을 미국에게 내어주고 있었다.
Not long after the war started, Korea is being brought to its knees by Japan. They're letting the invaders take over without even putting up a decent resistance, and the people were outraged when the king fled. Every corner of the land was crushed under their boots, all villages were looted. The women were raped, all men, including children who had the strength to hold a spear, were put to the sword. While the land was being exploited, a couple of news of victories at sea could be heard. This meant that someone foresaw the war coming and prepared accordingly. This someone was Admiral Yi Sun-shin. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Diary to War Hero story, and welcome to the third mission, the Battle of Okpo. Right now, most of the country is in a terrible state. We have started to retreat to the mountains in the north. However, Admiral Yi Sun-shin has fortunately seen how dire our situation is and has a plan. Now our fleet is at Okpo. He spotted 50 enemy ships advancing towards Okpo. Admiral Yi Sun-shin stated that we can rally our forces there. If we can gain control of the South Sea, much will be gained. It will be difficult, but we have to seize the opportunity and cut off the enemy supply lines. The goal is to seize the southern coastal area and block the enemy supply path. All enemy buildings must be destroyed. However, Admiral Yi has to survive. And here we go. In this mission here we have to, well, we don't have to take out all the Japanese naval yards, but if we do, we can cut off their supplies. But what we want to do first is, well, all kinds of things. Let's firstly set our hero to bow mode as usual. Let's upgrade our HQ. Then let's get you guys to get me some gold here. You can get me some iron here, or rather, well, actually that's stone. This one here is iron or ore, or whatever you want to call it. And let's get a lot more workers, because we are going to need a lot more workers. We're also going to need a lot more of these ships here. Let's get a lot more of those as well. And let's kind of hang out here. We are cut off from the Japanese, but there's shallow water here. So during the winter, when the ice will freeze that, then we can actually walk to the Japanese base via land, and they can do the same to us, so take that into account. Also, we're going to build another HQ here because I want to exploit these fields here. And yeah, that shall be it for now. Please don't shout at me like this. This mission here is, to be honest, we don't really need these defenses here because the Japanese generally don't attack via land, via that road. But yeah, we'll see. For now, let's just expand. We want a lot more workers here because we're going to need them. You can actually work here as well. And once our HQ has been upgraded, then we can also more of that. I'll take that. Let's build another HQ right here. Yeah, there's a couple of curious things I discovered. One thing is that you can actually place a building somewhere that will raise all the trees, and that includes the trees you can raise for. You please stay here. I don't want you to die. Thank you very much. The trees you can cut down for lumber, and you can do that anywhere on the map. So you can just, as long as it's uncovered, you can just give your peasant the order to. Didn't I upgrade this? Well, whatever. Also, I think I want the archery range, and there we go. So now they can come to us via land, and that's actually not that cool, but we can like semi-fix that by just building some cannons. Oh yeah, we need more buildings for that. Also, I want more metal here, more ore. Well, whatever, same thing. And we should get some lumber as well. Let's actually do that. You can cut some lumber here. You can do the same. And then let's build a couple more guys here for that purpose. Also, we want to sink these ships here. The ships can actually move over ice, which is rather curious if you ask me, but well, let's not question that. Also, arquebusers, you please die. Also, cannons. Cannons are very powerful and they have pretty great range. But my ships have them as well, so there's a plus for us. And there we go. Let's build some more towers. We can always use towers. And you build that for me. Thank you very much. So we've got access to archers now. Then let's get access to cannons. So that's rather useful too. You can work in the fields and you can cut some more trees. Yeah, this is going somewhere. That's good so far. Need some more food and whatnot, but we're getting somewhere here. I want a strong navy because we're going to need that to overwhelm the Japanese and destroy their naval yards. Once we've done that, their navy's okay. We can't build any more of that. That's okay. They are mostly done for because they can only attack us with like mundane land units. So they can really only do so much with those. And there we go. Yeah, you focus on my towers. I'm just going to sink you in the meantime. We can do that. There we go. And then let's just hang out here. You can't fix your ships, as it seems, and they don't seem to be able to fix themselves. But let's see, maybe we can do it with workers. Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Nope, I guess I can't fix them, and there doesn't seem to be a fix command. Oh well. And it doesn't seem like you can fix them at the naval yard either. Anyway, let's get the cannon upgrade, and let's get the arrow upgrade, and then the bow upgrade. You can fix that, please. Let's have you work here, you can work in the field, you can work maybe in the other field. You can cut trees, and you can cut even more trees. There we go, and you can cut this. Yeah, that looks actually, you know what, we need more lumber than we need stone, so let's get more of that. And yeah, we don't have enough lumber for that. That's okay. You can cut even more trees. And you can maybe rebuild me that tower, and that sounds reasonable. There we go. We're pretty much, well, we're set for the most part now. We have a couple of defenders here, those should keep us safe. These guys here are just, oh, those are actually workers. Oh, I guess they were working here and then they got attacked. That's okay. We can fix that. We are getting the cannon upgrade here. I'm not quite sure whether that actually includes ships as well, but maybe it does. We may as well get it, because we're probably going to build cannons later too, so why not? And yeah, once we have a strong navy, we're going to move out and sink the Japanese navy if possible. The Battle of Okpo that's a real historical battle. I think it's the third major battle after the Battle of Sichuan and the first encounter. The Japanese only won a single naval encounter or naval battle during the entire war. And that was rather critical for them because they relied, at least in parts, on supplies from Japan. Because they did plunder Korea, but that could only do so much for them. So it was still important to have the supply lines open. Of course, they need I suppose they need other stuff. Maybe ammunition for arquebuses and stuff like that. Even though the Japanese spent a long time in Korea, they did build some fortresses, stuff like that. So this wasn't, at least, not like mobile warfare as you would have it in later ages. And well, there's a reason why it's called the 7 Years' War. Hello. And goodbye. Okay, so we can... Oh, well, I guess winter's over. This is so jarring. This transition, which isn't really a transition. It's just whoop and gone. Let's hang out here for now and let's sink you. And goodbye. Yeah, let's hang out here. That seems reasonable. And we want even more workers. We do have a good amount of food. You know what? We still don't have enough lumber. I'm cutting so much, but we still could use more. Also, one of you can just walk up here and get me more of that. And let's just get 3 more workers or so. I think the fields are actually unlimited in this. Oh, look at you. And oh, cannons. You know what? Let's kill them now. We have to kill them sooner or later anyway. May as well kill the swordsman and these cannons here. And goodbye. I have a fairly large fleet, but it's also fairly damaged, so there's that. Got more of you. You can cut even more trees, I suppose. Let's just make sure that no worker is unemployed here. That would be a waste. And let's see, so there's more stuff here. There's no, well, there's some more resources here. There's some gold here, that's nice. Let's just have you walk down here and, oh, so, well, there's the Japanese coming for me. Maybe it's just time to move because they just produce, before they just produce even more stuff. You guys please cluster at least a little bit. And you can come over here as well. Okay, so that's going well. I think those are Japanese transport ships. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Also, that guy's aiming at us. And those guys can shoot back, so let's just sink them. Thank you very much. And you, please die. Thank you as well. And then let's kill the naval yards. And then the cannon, of course. And there we go. And then let's retreat. And that goes for you as well. Then let's assault that other naval yard from the north, so we can avoid their towers and whatnot. There we go, and dead. They've got a lot of ships, but then again, if they don't act now, they're just going to have more later, so that doesn't really do me any favors, does it? But yeah, their buildings do not last long. I can tell you that. So let's destroy their towers. If we do it now, we don't have to do it later. And let's step away from the shore so we can kill the samurai, because these samurai here, they are death machines. So you don't want to mess with those guys if you don't have to. I mean, they look like just the normal infantry, but keep in mind this is not a, well, actually this is a game that does have tanks, sort of. I told you to attack this tower. Why are you not doing it? Do you want to attack this tower? Please not. Please just. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, you retreat for now. We're going to do the rest here later. Okay, so wow, do the trees actually regrow? It seems like it. I did not notice that beforehand, but it's okay. Also, I want more lumber. I think, yeah, you cut more trees. Cut more trees here. And oh, there's some gold here. That's sweet. So let's build me another HQ here, and mine even more. And you are just, oh, you're just kind of lost here. That's fine. Also, speaking of navy, let's maybe build a transport, another transport, because the first one got sunk. Yeah, that was rather embarrassing. Yeah, if they had attacked the trees, the towers I told them, then this would have worked a little bit better. But then against the AI, so not quite sure what I'm expecting here exactly. So you're cutting. You know what? You can actually get me some gold here. That's more lucrative at the moment. You can cut down all those trees that are kind of just growing in my base semi-randomly. Get over here. I'm going to just leave you here, because if I lose you, then I'm going to lose that mission, and I kind of don't want that. Let's get these upgrades here. And then let's get maybe 2 more of you, or maybe a couple, maybe like 4 or so. I might just land here and build a barracks there, and try to exploit those resources. Well, we'll see about that. So it seems like the Japanese are no longer super fond of attacking me. Yeah, occasionally they do start turtling, which is actually not great at all, because that means that you'll have to deal with many more units in their base, because they're just stacking them up, which is not cool. Oh well, we'll see. Let's actually get 1 or 2 more guys here to work on this field here. That should secure our food supply, which I have a lot, but as soon as I start raising an army, that's going to go down rather quickly. Need more of that. Thank you very much. And yeah, other than that, we're doing well here so far. You do need a lot of workers in this game, which also means that you're generally somewhat vulnerable to just the works being killed, but it's also enemies, so I guess there's that. Can work on the fields as well. And you can mine me more gold. Actually, I need a lot more gold if I want to raise a proper army. Going to need a little more than that. And you can get a board here, and then I'm probably going to build, say, okay, whatever. Just come down here, please. Just bought this. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, please come down here. You will get me more gold as well. And was there even more here? Yeah, I think there's more. There's even more gold here. Should probably build yet another HQ there. Just to exploit that, so I can also do it later. Okay, other than that, we're doing well in general, I would say. Got a decent amount of food. Everybody's happy, thriving. That's good to know. Okay, in this condition, let's just get over here, and you leave here, or whatever. I guess you have to be close to the shore. There we go. Oh damn, that wasn't good. Okay, get aboard this ship here, please. Do it, please. Oh, you know, maybe don't do that. Get over here. We can do that as well. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And goodbye. Okay, now just murder these guys. Yeah, I guess that's one method to get rid of them. Okay, in this case, let's actually get the rest of our navy down here. And we're just going to murder these guys here once we're good. Also, Japanese swordsmen are rather tough, if I may say so. Okay, everything here is going just fine. These guys here will be out of work soon, but that's fine too, because there's more work elsewhere. And it looks like you're all dead now. Oh, what a shame. Oh, damn cannons. That is, yeah, that's how strong. What the hell? I mean, I know cannons are strong, but come on, this is just that was ridiculous. Oh, I guess I'm going to rebuild my navy then. Should have gone for the arquebusiers first, as it seems. Well, also I can probably build some forces here. The good thing is you can build all of these simultaneously in the same barracks, if it's different kinds of units. So once winter comes again, I can get everyone down there, or I'll just get transports. That's another possibility. These are not resources, I think these are just... Okay, so you're harvesting here now. You know what? In this case you can actually cut trees here. That should be a little bit easier. Not quite sure why you were doing that in the first place, but that's no question then. And why are you not working? There's clearly work to be done on these fields. Okay, there we go. It's now winter. In this case, I guess we could just walk down there, but that would also mean we would get over here. We'd probably expose ourselves to those guys down there, and I'm not quite sure whether I'll like that. In any case, oh, well, they're coming for us, so never mind that then. And let's just welcome them here. Yeah, let's just stay here and absorb that, so we can save our field there. There we go. You know what? You come over here. You come over here. Or yeah, now I can shoot you from a distance. Awesome. So that did work actually, sort of. Okay, more guys to kill. And even more guys to kill. You have too many arquebusiers, Japan. But it's okay. Okay, time to go down here. Didn't I have... Oh yeah, I did have a navy I wanted to bring down here. Let's even... Oh, it's the cannons. Well, guess you're all going to die. We're going to win or die here. It's... Where are you... I thought I selected you, but never mind. Well, that wasn't actually that bad, because it did mean that these guys here spent some time... I think they killed my worker, but you know what? That's fine too, because it's winter, so I can just send a worker down there. Oh yeah, you can do that. So you come down here. You get over here. Ships can move over ice. They just move slowly, like it's shallow water, which it is, except slightly different. and we do have an okay amount of gold now as well. And there's more units, so let's hope I can get these down here before winter ends, otherwise you're just going to drown. But oh well, one can't have everything. And you can, no, don't do that, please. Just put me barracks here. As you can see, the trees disappear, and you can do that right next to your enemy base, to your enemy's base, and then their stuff just disappears, which I think is pretty funny. Also, you can come over here. I found a curious bug. So there was this interlude before this mission, and you please work here. And if you watch that that interlude from the mission select menu again, then you're going to be warped to the next mission. But not the third one, but the fourth one. You can do an unlimited amount of times with any interlude, and you can just go straight to the last mission, but why would you do that? And there's more cannons. Of course there's more cannons, but wouldn't there be? Japan, how many cannons do you have? It's just, please stop it. I mean, it looks like we're still killing their stuff faster than they're killing our stuff, so that's a plus in my book. I want a lot of archers, because archers are actually pretty good, and they just tend to survive. The pikemen, they try to get into range, and then they just die trying to do that, so it just doesn't work. You can stay here as support. And is this, yeah, this is almost done. That's great. In this case, we can actually, what? Let's build one tower here. That's just as a little bit of a precaution. And then we're going to storm their base and hopefully murder everything. There we go. Let's just max out everything here. Oh, we're kind of low on. Why are we always low on lumber? I have so many guys collecting that for me, but we're still low. I guess maybe I think the harvesting rate is just poor, and we're using it for almost everything, especially our ships. So that there's only, I guess that's the reason for that. Anyway, you're still mining gold here. That's great. Just lying on the streets here almost. Here is Buddha. I think it's Buddha. Might be different statue. And yeah, okay, so you're mining as well. That's great. Okay, so there we go. Cut off. Well, those were just ships, so that's fine. I want a lot more archers. You will need a large army to overwhelm the Japanese, because they're just not attacking, so they're just turtling in their base essentially, which is kind of dangerous. You know what? You're almost dead, so you can just spy ahead a little bit here. Give me an idea what's happening. So they're not lurking around here. That's positive. Also, let's get me the beacon mount set up here. That's not terribly expensive, and that gives us some extra vision. Couple more of you guys. Couple more of you guys. And yeah, a couple more archers. I know I'm already kind of maxed out on these, but we may as well get more of them. Oh yeah, forgot about that. So kind of low on that. Which is fine. You just hang out here, and I'm just going to make one fancy group with all of these guys here, if I can. Doesn't look like I've reached the selection maximum yet, so that's good. Otherwise I might have to do more than one massive mob here, but that's fine. So you're just cutting down the last trees here. I think I actually want a couple of you to already work on these trees here, just in case you're... You know what, since the HQ only costs like 500 gold. Also, what is this, like a mausoleum or a graveyard? Like a monument. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not too familiar with Korean culture to judge that. Or could just be something that they made up. Then again, this game was made by Korean developers, so I guess there's... I guess it will be at least somewhat accurate in that regard. Yeah, I think I want to attack soon, but I don't want to get my entire army smoked. So let's maybe just have them gather here, so the faster units automatically take point. Let's go over here, and then let's maybe attack these towers here first, so I can avoid getting attacked by those ones too early. Okay, so there we go. It's on now, for better or worse. I want to kill the towers because the towers won't be rebuilt once they're dead. At least in these missions here, the AI doesn't really do that. So that's 1 plus here. So let's kill that. And then let's retreat because I need some more support for these guys. So I can't do it with just... I can't do it with just the cannons. Everything else just dies so quickly. I guess I can... Oh, wow, your health bar is empty, but for some reason you're not dead. But that's okay. Why did you do that? And I can actually reach you, and now you're dead. Alright, I didn't kill their barracks or anything, but we'll see. Yeah, but you just can see these pikemen here, they die so quickly, they don't even reach the enemy. They're just dead before that even happens, which is really sad if you think about it. Alright. So you guys are done here. That's okay. Doing okay with regard to that. Let's have you harvest here. You can help with the gold harvest here, and those trees are now finally gone. So are these. I guess they do regrow over time. I'm not quite sure whether new trees grow as well. Hard to judge. The question is, do they recover faster than I do? Because if they do not, then I should have the edge here. But we'll see. I'm fully expecting even more cannons in their base, but it seems to be okay. Okay, so there's some workers. Also, my cannons tend to kill my own guys if I don't watch out, so let's just murder you. There's swordsmen, those are very powerful, so let's be careful with them. Let's kind of hang out here. So that seems to be like, I don't know, their cannon workshop or whatever, so let's kill that. I actually like that they have so many arquebusiers because they don't come close. Makes it a lot safer for me to take them out. Yeah, it seems we got them now. And they still have a ton of cannons left here, but it's okay. So let's kill you as well. Yeah, they still have a ton left of those. Okay, it's all right. They won't recover as fast from this as I will. There we go, and more arquebusiers. That's all. Oh, you were just slaying all my guys there. Well, you what? Whatever. It's okay. And oh, still. What's up with all the how am I not getting lumber faster? Or am I missing? Oh, actually, haha, that's a completely wrong resource that we're thinking about here. That's not even lumber. That was the ore. So what was I thinking? I guess, are we just completely out of that? I think we might be. Well, that's kind of sad. What can you do? Yeah, no wonder this wasn't helping. I do actually have a ton of lumber. So yeah, what was I thinking? Also, why aren't you working? I don't know. So in this case, there's no marketplace, or if there is a marketplace, we don't have it yet, so we can't really use any marketplace mechanic. But in any case, let's build more of you then, because you only cost gold. That's actually pretty sweet. So let's see whether we can just infiltrate their base from this angle here, maybe just kill all their workers or so. We shall see. Get more of these guys, and please murder this guy. Kill them all. No, you're not going to build more cannons. We're not going to have that. No thank... Oh, there's a tower here? Was there one before? I didn't... If there was, I didn't notice, but maybe... Whatever. We're just going to blow it up, just like we blow up everything else. Also, please stop attacking the walls. It's not really necessary. Okay, so there's the barracks. Nope, don't want any... Let's kill that. And look at this nice formation here. Then let's kill their HQ. Let's kill all the fresh buildings so they keep wasting resources. And... there we go. And let's keep it up for a while. Wow, yeah, they should run out of resources quickly if they keep this up. Let's destroy that. And it seems, yeah, they have no units left, so we got this now. Excellent. Let's just hang out here. kill workers and kill new buildings. And then this should be over in the foreseeable future. Also more archers, please. Yeah, I don't really what I was thinking about the lumber. That was obviously not lumber. But never mind. And destroy that, destroy this. And slay them all. Is that yet an... You know what? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Just kill the tower, please. Kill the other tower. Kill the barracks, and that should be it. Yeah, this seems to be the last building then. Not quite sure what that is. I knew they have some tech buildings like an academy and stuff. But well, maybe it's just a... I don't know. Storage area, so... Anyway, do we need to kill all the units as well? We do not. And there we go. That wasn't too challenging. Generally, all the units seem to be very fragile. Everything just dies in seconds, both on my side and the enemy side. And to be honest, I don't think it's good that they made turtle that much, because just having them just having 20 cannons in their base, it just doesn't help. It wasn't really all that difficult. It was more of a hassle to just raise an army like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.